Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys about programming and scripts. Our next one right here. Let's save this right quick. Call it, what was it? 2D and 3D plots right here. 2 3D plots. I don't know if I can save, but you can't save it as a number, so let's just call it 2D 3D .m because it's pretty sensitive. Okay, new command window. Let's clear this up. Okay, so now we're going to talk about programming and scripts. Here we're gonna go back out to the window, edit my sphere. So the simplest type of MATLAB program is called script. A script is a file that contains multiple sequential lines of MATLAB commands and function calls. You can run a script by typing its name at the command line. To create a script, use the edit command, edit my sphere. Alright, so we're just gonna type in edit my sphere. There we go. MATLAB. Yeah, sure. Let's create a my sphere. And type in edit my sphere. Use the command we're gonna type in. So this command opens a blank file called mysphere.m and then enters some codes that creates a unit sphere, double the radius and subplots the units. So here we're just gonna type that all in and we create a sphere already. Next, add code that calculates the surface area and the volume of the sphere. And we're gonna do that as such. And also, whenever we see that it's already it shows what are the measurements. Whenever you write a code, it's a good practice to add comments that describe the code. Comments enable others to understand your code and refresh the memo, such as like percentage of moduli. That I'm pretty sure that's the way to comment. Or positive, very positive. That's how you comment stuff. So here, you just want to copy the codes here. X, Y, and Z, so forth. You could add the comments such as to the editor or so forth. You could actually, let's go see if it actually does anything. Yeah, you could, there you go. But let's enter the area. Type that in. Let's enter the volume. Save the MySphere using to run. Type is the command line MySphere, and then it'll save as MySphere right there. And you can also run the scripts from the editor using the run button. There's a run button. Live script. Instead of writing codes and comments in the plain text, you can also use it formatting options in the live script to enhance your code. Live scripts allow you to view and interact with both code and output, and you can include formatted text, equations, and images. For example, convert MySphere to a live script by selecting Save As and changing the file type to a MATLAB live code file times.mlx. Then replace the code comments from formatted text. For instance, convert the comment lines to text. Select each line that begins with a % symbol, then select text. Remove the % symbols, rewrite the text, and replace the comments at the end of the code lines. To apply monospace font to a function name in the text, select M to add an equation, select equation to insert tabs. So here, just shows you that you can actually just have, let's run it back. So we're at live editor, right? So here, with the live editor, it just shows that you can run it and pause it, continue, quit debugging, shows the small equation text and normals. So insert, what is this? Insert section, function, insert comment, uncomment, wrap, indent, increase, decrease, breakpoints, and navigate, edit. Yeah. You could actually create a new file called edit new files real quick. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Edit new files right here. So we're gonna edit a new file, which is the LMX. Yeah, sure. We're gonna create a new file. Here we're gonna loops and conditional statements. Within any script, you can define sections of code that either repeat in a loop or conditional execute. Loops used for a while keyboard, and conditional statement used if or switch. Loops are used for creating sequences. For example, create a script named fibseq that uses a for loop to calculate the first 100 numbers of Fibonacci sequence. In this sequence, the first 2 numbers are 1, and each subsequence number is the sum of previous 2. F and n is equal to f and n minus 1 plus subscript f and n minus 2. So here we're just gonna copy and paste these codes in. There we go. Type bad, delete these 2 dead. 2, 3. There we go. And when you run the script for the for statement, defines a counter name and that starts at 3. Then the loop repeatedly assigns to f and n incremented n on each execution until it reaches 100. The last command in the script, f1 to 10, displays the first elements of f. Answers is 1, 1, 2, 3, so forth, and it's up to 55. Conditional statements. So let's run the script. Let's see how this would go. There you go. So 1, 2. So we have it right here. You know. Let me go back and just save this real quick as Windows. There we go. And I'm gonna continue to conditional statements. Execute only when given expressions are true. For example, assign a value to a variable depending on the size of a random number, low, medium, or high. In this case, the random number is an integer between 1 and 100. Let's type in the codes here. F is equal to 110, random 100, and so forth. Size is equal to low, else if size medium, high. The statement is a size equal to high, only execute when the number is greater than or equal to 67. MATLAB looks for scripts and other files in certain places. To run a script, the file must be in the current folder or in the folder of search path. By default, the MATLAB folder that the MATLAB start creates is in a search path. If you want to store and run programs in the folder, add it to a search path and so forth, and add to path. Hopefully you guys get that, and let's go run this real quick. So size is equal to low here, and if I just happen to delete all the way up down to num is equal to randi, which we should run this right now. So it's just randomly, so it shows different numbers, and hopefully you guys have that down.